Let's get ready to rumble!
Down the Mongo.
Can I bring you that California love?
Get up!
Can I bring you that California love?
Get up!
He's the leader of Lakers World Order. Angry Lakers fan.
Better follow instructions.
Welcome, y'all, to the Angry Morning Show. I am your host, Angry Lakers fan, representing Lakers World Order, and welcome to another installment of Angry Lakers Fan Media. Now, today's show, I want to get more in depth. I got my notes here, so if it sounds like I'm reading from notes, I have my notes here. Okay, it's always good to have notes when you're doing a podcast or any type of show. Don't let nobody ever tell you anything different. What's going on, big baby? Glad to have you joining the show. But before I get into my in-depth, Mike Tyson and Tyson, I can't even speak right now. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight. I want to talk a little bit about the Lakers real quick, okay? I want to talk a little bit about the Lakers. During my live stream last night, for the game, I was one of the ones that said, I'm sold on Dalton Connect. I believe that once LeBron James move on, like retire, and we get rid of some of the pieces to build another team, I think that Dalton Connect, because he's going to be left behind. He's not going to get traded. I believe that Dalton Connect can be that second guy to go along with Anthony Davis moving forward. This dude is NBA ready, man. Like you can't tell me he's not. I mean, the dude be putting up all-star numbers like every other game, man. This is what he's averaging this season, okay? He's averaging 9.3 points per game, 2.3 rebounds, 1.2 assists so far this season. Okay, and I believe that's going to go up. I believe that's going to go up. I believe that 9.3 points per game is going to eventually get up to at least somewhere between 13 to 15 points per game. This dude is spectacular, man. It's a sight to see. It's a sight to behold. Like, when is the last time the Lakers actually had a consistent shooter like this? It's tough. It's unheard of. The shooters that we had before wasn't even doing their job. So to actually see an NBA ready guy that's still young, that's on a cheap contract, like Dalton Connect, I believe this dude right here will be a nice piece going forward. Okay. He's been playing great alongside Anthony Davis. Rui Hachimura, okay, prayers up to him, speedy recovery. Rui Hachimura, right, having to sit out due to injury has been a blessing for this team, okay? Not saying that Rui Hachimura been playing bad, okay? Rui Hachimura has definitely been doing his thing. Here's his stats right here. Rui Hachimura is averaging 12.7 points per game, y'all, 6.1 rebounds. He's just averaging 3 more points than Dalton Connect is. He's averaging 3 more points than Dalton Connect is. What's going on, Humble? Good morning, man. Glad to see Humble up in here, man. The co-host for Angry Lakers Fan Media. Appreciate you, brother. Big Baby Sports said loving it, and he's not afraid to shoot. Nah, Dalton Connect is never afraid to shoot. He's not afraid to score on any level. We seen him drive to the basket and dunking on people, or at least attempting to dunk on people. We seen him shooting the three at a consistent rate. I wish I could have got his 3-point percentage. If any of y'all could look up his 3-point percentage and let me know, that'd be very, very helpful. But and here's D'Lo. All right, D'Lo's averaging less than 3 points, 2.8 points to be exact, more than Dalton Connect. So what is that telling you? D'Angelo Russell, a dude that's been in here in the league for 10 years going on, 10 years. And Dalton Connect is only 2.8 points per game behind him. He's making this guy expendable. He's making guys like D'Lo expendable. Now, I'm not showing everybody, okay? I'm not showing everybody. I'm just showing you people that could potentially be in trade packages like a Rui Hachimura, like a D'Angelo Russell. Um, I know Max Christie won't be in trade talks or trade discussions, but he's only averaging 4.3 points per game. He's not really doing too much on the offensive end. Dalton Connect is definitely doing better than him offensively. Okay, so he's making a lot of these dudes expendable. He's averaging more points than Max Christie, than Cam Reddish. He's only 2.8 points behind D'Angelo Russell, and his average is going to just elevate. It's going to be elevated. He's going to be elevated. Yeah, big baby 94. I'll take it too. This is one of the best starts we had over the past few years. One of the best starts we had over the past few years. My bad. I'm drinking my coffee right now. Hold up. I went into this season knowing that we will be doing way better than what we have in the previous seasons because of who we have around JJ Redick. Everybody was wondering what JJ Redick was going to do or how he was going to coach or questioning his experience. But at the same time, you got to look at the thing as a whole. You got to look at the coaching staff as a whole. You got some brilliant minds over there behind him. It's not just random ass people that he picked up off the street. You know, we got Scott Brooks, we got Nate McMillan, two coaches in their singles career have a Hall of Fame coaching career. Okay, Nate McMillan, Scott Brooks. Then you pick up Lindsey Hardy. Lindsey Hardy, I think that's her last name. I forgot her last name. I keep forgetting it. Harding, Lindsey Harding, and she just won Coach of the Year in the G League and having the best record in the G League, playing for the coaching the Sacramento Kings G League team. So you got some brilliant minds over there, man. Nate McMillan, Scott Brooks, and Lindsey, and then you got JJ Redick, who's another brilliant mind. Okay, so I had no doubt about this coaching staff. The plan that we go into these games with are very, very good. Okay. The plans are always good, but they're just not always executed or executed properly. That's the problem. I have no problem with the game plan or the game, tapes that they be watching and trying to learn from those. I don't have a problem with those. I don't have a problem with that because, like I said, this year with this game strategy, with this strategy, we getting a lot more open shots than we had previous. Okay, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. We just got to do our job of executing, and a lot of times we don't, and that's our downfall. That's our downfall. Um, Big Baby say, I love the passion from JJ Redick. I like how JJ makes adjustments. Yeah, and that's something we haven't been seeing in the past few years with Darvin Ham, Frank Vogel, especially not from Luke Walton. So it's a great thing to see. It's beautiful. It's beautiful coaching. I love it. It's beautiful coaching. You can't just be a coach over there, like you're not in the game, like your head is not in the game. You got your hands in your pockets, or you just sitting there looking lost. You know, I like when the coach have passion and fire in his eyes or fire in her eyes. During the game as well, not just the players. As a coach, you're the leader of the team. You got to get your team fired up. And sometimes it takes a coach to get a tech or a coach to get thrown out the game to fire up their team. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. He said, I know it's not football, but you're still just having an important game today. Yeah, man. I'm ready for that game. Our first AFC North game this year, which is crazy, coming in week 11. So I'm ready for it. Gets the Ratbirds. But yeah, man, that's all I want to say about the Lakers. I'm about to get into this in-depth analysis of the Titan fight. Now, like I said, for this, I have my notes. So if it sounds like I'm reading from notes, I am. Okay. I got my notes down. I wanted to really put this on paper and make sure I don't mess nothing up. Okay. All right. So let me get this off the screen, man. Let me get this off the screen. I got to get this off the screen. Uh, First of all, this is not in my notes, but this is self-explanatory. This is just telling y'all, what they made this fight. Mike Tyson received 22 mil. Um, Jake Paul received 45 mil. That's the money they made. And let me get into my notes, okay? I'm gonna get into my notes and then I'm gonna kind of freestyle in between, but I'm gonna get into my notes, okay? All right. The highly anticipated clash between boxing legend Mike Tyson and social media influencer Jake Paul was a peculiar spectacle that did not live up to the pre-fight hype. While it was undoubtedly a historic event, the fight itself was a stark reminder of the passage of time and the evolution of combat sports. Mike Tyson, the legend, once the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, was a force of nature in his prime. His ferocious knockout power and intimidating presence made him one of the most feared fighters in history. The contender, Jake Paul, a YouTube turned boxer, has made waves in the combat sports world with his unconventional career path. While he lacks the traditional boxing pedigree, he possesses a certain charisma and showmanship. Now this is what I want to say about that part of the notes. I want to put this up. Okay, let me put this up before I forget the. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Okay, looks like I didn't upload. Let me upload it real quick. Let me upload it really, really quick. It's only gonna take a second. Here we go, right here. Y'all see that? Now, during the fight, right? During the fight, I was saying to myself, right? I was saying, okay, I'm loving what Jake Paul did at the end of the match. Bowing down to Mike Tyson and showing some mad respect, like he really, really did. He showed him love. He showed him a great deal of respect right there. But now the thing I forgot was while he was doing that, while Jake Paul was doing that, bowing down and giving Mike Tyson respect, there was still seconds left on the clock. Okay, there was still seconds left on the clock. Mike Tyson could have knocked his ass out right there. Okay, Mike Tyson could have uppercutted something and knocked Jake Paul to the ground right there. So what that tell me is the thing I was afraid of is that this was an exhibition. They wasn't really trying to hurt each other. This was just to get both of these guys paid. Okay. And I'm not mad at it. I mean, hey, if you can get people to pay you 22 million and 45 million, shit, I'll do it too. But at the same time, if it's gonna be that, you gotta let people know that ahead of time. You showing these training videos, both of y'all training, working out, talking smack. This is almost look like WWE. If I wanted to see a predetermined outcome, I could have watched WWE. I could have watched WWE. I could have skipped over these bad Netflix servers and watched some old WWE footage, or I could have watched the Lakers game that day. Okay, so this is my problem with this fight. Okay, I was caught up in the moment, and I said my opinion during the fight, first reaction in the moment, and I said I love the fact that Jake Paul showed a sign of respect. But if you look at it, like I mentioned, there was still time left on the clock. I wanted to say it was like maybe a good 5 to 10 seconds left on the clock when Jake Paul did that. That gives Mike Tyson time to rush over there and uppercut his ass and knock him to the floor. But the thing is, what we learned is they are not trying to hurt each other. They wasn't trying to hurt each other. Okay, they wasn't trying to hurt each other at all. So at the end of the day, the fans got bamboozled. The fans got got, and a lot of us thought it was staged. It was going to be an exhibition, but I guess I guess my problem is I'm too optimistic when it comes to certain things, man. I really wanted this to be a real fight. Um, because you can see they both was holding back. They both was holding back. Okay, 58 years old or not, Mike Tyson could have knocked his ass out, and it could have been time where Jake Paul could have got a good punch in and knocked Mike Tyson could have grabbed. I think they was both holding back. I think this was just a money thing, a money grab, and yeah, man, I'm disappointed. I mean, it was good seeing my goat Mike Tyson in the ring again, but I'm disappointed, man. But yeah, y'all, I don't know. I just this is one reason why I wasn't really big on boxing or I left boxing alone because stuff like this happens a lot, especially when it comes to celebrities and influencers getting into boxing, making you think they really want to fight. And that's not the case at all. So this is crazy. So I don't know. I don't know if there's another fight being broadcasted or promoted. I don't think I'm going to take part in it. I don't think I'm going to take part in it. Um, I don't care if it's nostalgia reasons or not. I'm not going to do it. And Netflix. Everybody had a problem with Netflix. I thought it was just me, but I've seen people from around the United States, around the world, complaining about the Netflix servers that night. And as the fight got closer and closer, at the event, should I say, got closer and closer to the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight, the servers got worse and worse. Like I had to back out of Netflix and start all over like 5 or 6 times during some fights. It got out of hand. And if this is how it's going to be going forward, you know, I kind of feel sorry for WWE because people are going to be complaining because WWE is supposed to be going to Netflix. Now, will they be streaming WWE like they did boxing, or will they be, you know, taping it and they just show it like a VOD? Like that, I don't know. That I don't know. But yeah, man, I uh I got about maybe 20, 25 more minutes. I'm about to put the link down in case people want to come up here and get their thoughts on what I've been talking about. I'm gonna be up here for about 20, 25 minutes at the most if somebody wants to come up. But if nobody wants to come up, I'll end it early. I'm about to put the link down. I'm about to put the link down there. That go the link. It's in the comment section. If you want to come up here and speak your piece about what I've been talking about, if you got something else on your mind, I mean, this is the Angry Morning Show, so we talk about anything. So if you got anything you want to talk about, anything you want to talk to me about, anything you want to share, now's the time to come up. Um, if nobody wants to come up, I'm gonna be on here for like another 5 to 10 minutes. But if anybody else wants to come up, I'll be on here for about another 20, 25 minutes. So let me see. Because all I wanted to really talk about today was the Tyson fight and how Dalton Connect is doing. But until somebody wants to come up, I could talk about my Pittsburgh Steelers if y'all want to hear about that. I could talk about my Pittsburgh Steelers if somebody want to come up. But that would a link. That would a link in the comment section if you want to join me. Oh shit, I gotta win today, man. I'm like 15 points behind in my fantasy basketball. I'm like 15 points behind. Yeah, I do play fantasy basketball and I play fantasy football for ESPN, and it's fun. I've been playing basketball, the ESPN basketball, for a while. Not everybody plays it that I know, but 'cause a lot of people go the football route. But I like to try anything I can. I tried the ESPN baseball before, the baseball fantasy, but that shit is too much. Like because baseball play every day. Baseball players play every day. You got to be on your toes with the subbing in and subbing out like every day, all day. So baseball, fantasy baseball is tiring to me. It is. But yeah. So if anybody's not going to come up here, we'll be on here for like another 5 more minutes. Um, y'all ready for some football? I know I am. Like I mentioned earlier, week 11, the first time my Pittsburgh Steelers will be going against an AFC North rival in the Baltimore Ravens. Now, I'm not too worried about that because for the most part, if you really look at it, look, the eye test, if you look at it, the Pittsburgh Steelers are like Lamar Jackson's kryptonite. That's why I really don't want to start not Mark Jackson, Lamar Jackson. That's why I don't want to start Lamar Jackson in my fantasy football league because the Steelers are like Lamar Jackson's kryptonite. So what I'm worried about as far as the Ravens go is their running back. That's what I'm worried about. That running back. We never we can never stop the run. Like we can contain Lamar Jackson as far as in the air, but it's hard for us to stop the run. Like I think Lamar Jackson gonna have a good day, using his legs. And I think Derrick Henry is gonna just bulldoze us, man, because it's too much. It's too much. When it comes to that run game, the Steelers is like Olay. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say, man. I don't care what the stats show. I'm talking about what I be seeing. Okay, I see with my own eyes that run game is like, we can't stop that. And especially Highsmith is going to be out today, I believe. I believe Highsmith is going to be out. So Herbig is going to be taking over for Highsmith, I believe. But oh, here we go. We got a guest. I was about to log off, but guess the guest saved us. The guest saved us. We got an extra 10 to 15 minutes because we got a guest up.
What's
What's
going
up,
on?
big baby? What you want to talk about? What you want to discuss? I mean, this is the Angry Morning Show. We talk about anything and everything.
Uh, the consistency from Anthony Davis.
All right, talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I feel like he's consistent. Like he's a walking 30, 32, and 12 a night. Remember how the the 34 last year with 80 and then 10 points or 15 points, the up and down. I feel like the Olympics helped them, go through that. And I feel like it's translating to this season.
Yeah, I personally was kind of because we talked. I was kind of hesitant on wanting LeBron and AD to go through the Olympics because I was afraid they'd be tired out. Um, but the good news is, like you just mentioned, it helped them out. It kept them in basketball shape, I should say, because the whole summer they was in Paris playing basketball for the most part. So it really helped Anthony Davis a lot. It really helped Anthony Davis a lot. I think with LeBron James is just age. I think he's gonna take time off just to rest and all that. But it really, really helped Anthony Davis, and he's like neck and neck with Giannis Antetokounmpo for the league leading the scoring. So it's been a while. I don't think I ever seen Anthony Davis at the top of the league in scoring. Like I don't think I ever have. Have you?
No, I have not. And you know who's the reason? I know Anthony Davis put in the work. You know who's the reason that Anthony Davis is so consistent? JJ Rett going to him a lot of times in the post. Our offense is run through him.
Yeah, something that past coaches should have been doing. Like I think Darvin Ham really didn't have a backbone. Um, so did Frank Vogel. I mean, that's why I'm liking JJ Redick and his coaching staff because they have a backbone. His assistant coaches have head coaching experience. they have a backbone to be like, oh, LeBron, you the second option. We going through the big fella. They have the backbone to say that. And I'm loving it. Like I said last night, the offense should have been going through Anthony Davis for at least the past 2 to 3 years. And we see how good is doing us for us. A 9-4 start. I think last time EQ checked last night. I don't know if we still there. We were fourth in the league right now on the standings.
Yeah, fourth right now.
Okay, so cool. Because if, like I said, playoffs starting today, we'll have home court advantage at least in the first round, and that's what's up.
Yeah,
I think with this squad, big baby, I think we should focus on trying to get somewhere in the standings to where we have home court advantage at least in the first round, at least stay somewhere in the top four seed. Because as we can see, the Lakers play way better at home than they do on the road. You don't want to go into the playoffs always playing on the road because we won't really be that good. We gotta position ourselves to have home court advantage. That's what I think.
yeah, and also too, what I'm liking, I like you said earlier, Dalton Connect. I like his game. He reminds me his game reminds me of Hito Turkoglu. I don't know if you
You
know
know,
Hito Turkoglu from Orlando with Dwight.
yeah, I know Endo Tito Turkoglu. I couldn't stand him when he was with Sacramento Kings. Like him and Peja Stojakovic used to shoot the lights out, man.
Yeah,
In Sacramento. But yeah, if you can, I'll take Hito Turkoglu as a comparison. I mean, because obviously, if I don't like you or hate you as a player, you got something that I wish I had on the Lakers. So I don't just hate you for no reason. I hate you because you're that good, and you're not on the Lakers. So um, hey, Hito Turkoglu, I'll take that comparison. Um, I just love the fact that he's NBA ready. And shout out to Yaj Jin saying, "Wow, appreciate you, Yaj Jin."
yeah, and also too with Dalton Connect, he can get hot off of because there's a time where even in preseason when he went off against Phoenix, what got him going was just a 3-pointer. Like he has his confidence is out the roof. Like you know that game against Phoenix in
Mhm.
preseason, I was like, it's time to just set him down. He's ready for the season. And here's the other thing too. When Cam is this an opportunity for Dalton Connect to take Cam Reddish spot, or we just still bring Dalton Connect off the bench?
Young Champ said D-Lo is trash. Shout out to Young Champ, aka I am Chizzy 7G. Yeah, D-Lo. I mean, like I brought up before, D-Lo is only averaging 2.8 points per game more than Dalton Connect this year. Um, he Dalton Connect is making a lot of people other than LeBron James and Anthony Davis, of course, expendable. Okay, this was a great draft pick. It was a great pickup, and I can only see his numbers going up. Like he's not too far behind Rui in scoring. Rui's only averaging 12 per game. So you got Max Christie only averaging 4.3. So he's definitely not in danger of playing more than Dalton Connect. You got Rui averaging 12.7, and you got Dalton Connect averaging 9.3. That's only 3 points ahead. He can get that in the next two games. Pass both of them up. Pass D'Lo and Rui up. Especially if he keeps scoring 20 plus points like he's been doing. I believe he is young champ. I really do. I think D'Lo. We're gonna try to find a team that wants D'Lo, and put him in the trade package because right now he got the most attractive contract to trade away. He's making 18 mil on an expiring contract, and teams are going to be more. Uh, teams are going to be more willing to trade for him, knowing that his contract is expiring. But why am I talking so much? Let me welcome Humble to the show, man. You know, Humble's up here. He's ready to talk. He like, damn, Angry, you talking way too fucking much. Let me get my, thoughts off of here before I forget. Yeah. uh, Young Champ said, bro, I'm ready. Hit the link. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
if you want to
good,
come on,
man.
man. Yeah,
Salute, top of the morning, man, to everybody.
It's good. It's
top of
good.
the morning.
Ain't much, man. Just happy to see another day. Um, yeah, man, the Lakers, man, I'm happy where they're starting to build something. Now, unfortunately, they're dealing with some injuries. They could be a
Hmm.
lot better, I think. Excuse me, if they can, go into the season, bringing back some of the guys like Christian Wood. Hopefully, he'll come back soon before Christmas. Um, I've been seeing something after Thanksgiving he might be back, but um, I think that's big time for LA as a whole. Jared Vanderbilt, uh, I don't know. Hopefully he can get back healthy. Um, and Jackson Hayes, that's something that we should be mindful of is hopefully he get back healthy. Um, so the Lakers can going forward with that, and it'll just take the pressure off of Anthony Davis. So yeah, Dalton Connect. He's been balling. I like what I'm seeing. I seen there was some people that there was scouts, NBA scouts, saying that he might have been like the oldest player in the draft. In the first round. But I think it worked out for the Lakers' favor because you got somebody that you really ain't got to develop too much, but it would. I think it would benefit on both parties. Himself, building, making a name for his career, and him having a bigger role with the Lakers, as a rookie. So man, shout out to Dalton Connect, man. Got this, like I always say, I got to see him play one time, and he was in college at Tennessee, and he was balling. I was like, man, this guy, whoever get him, man, they gonna be lucky. And lo and behold, he fell into the Lakers, you know, draft pick. So
Yeah, thank God for him playing 4 years because a lot of these teams want younger players. These one and dones. And
yeah,
but before I go further, man, Young Champ, he said I think he's saying he already hit the link, but make sure if you want to hit the link, Young Champ, if you're still in here, make sure you hit the one that says with the YouTube logo. Don't hit the one with the Twitch logo. Hit the one with the YouTube logo. I don't know why it comes up twice, but make sure you hit the one with the YouTube logo on it. Here's
yep.
Young Champ right here. What's going on, Young Champ?
Can
Salute.
you hear me, bro?
Yeah, you good?
Hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
you
all right,
good?
bet. I'm on a tablet. I ain't put it on the computer. What's up with y'all, brothers? What's up
Good
with y'all?
Oh
about you,
man,
brother.
Good brothers,
we
man.
good, man. We good. We good. Started off the show just talking about my initial thoughts with Dalton
Yeah,
Connect. Then moved on to what I really, really thought about the Tyson and Jake Paul fight. That's about it. Just chilling before the NFL start
yeah.
in a
That's what
couple
I
hours.
seen on the joint.
Yeah, what's your take on it, man? Like, what do
Yeah,
you
I'm
think
getting
about
ready
that
for
fight?
this Ravens game for real. I was listening, man. We kind of pissed off about that, to be honest, because I feel like the way they set the contract up, and it's crazy because the nigga told me about this right before maybe a couple hours before the fight came on, saying like if Mike Tyson knocked him out in the first round, he don't get no money, and if he basically only get his money if he lasts the whole fight. It was set up for Jake Paul to win, and it said that Jake Paul, he if it went to split decision, it would be in his favor because he the nigga who hired the judges. So knowing all that after the fact, I'm really kind of blown. With three, I was almost 3 for 3 on FanDuel. I took Shadeja Green, I took Katie Taylor, and I had and I lost. And I feel like man, people bet on those shit when you got the contract set up like that. That's a fixed fight. Like that's I don't know. Like that's crazy. But yeah, that's how I felt about that one for real. And as far as the Lakers, bro, I think we just need to get rid of D'Lo and get us a big man. I think it's that simple. I think we good enough right now. I think them injuries that we got, or I think they need to get rid of Gabe and D'Lo. To be honest, just get us one guard that's decent for both of them. We'll take an 18-point score for D'Lo and Gabe because I don't know what happened to Gabe. What's his name? Spoelstra. He sold us a lemon because I don't know what to say about him. He looked like Bronny out there. He
That's
done
what
it
it
to us
seemed like.
twice. Don't forget we bought Kendrick Nunn. Remember we got Kendrick
Yeah.
Nunn and he was the same thing. Yeah. They get injured for a year. Like it's like supposed to know like this nigga ready to be hurt. So let me hurry up and ship him off. Cause he get hurt. They get hurt as soon as the season start. We don't see him for a year. And then when they come back, they be trash. So
Yeah, that's why I'm
I looked at
hesitant.
it
much more respect on.
like with Gabe Vincent. He played in the
Go
in
ahead,
a
bro.
big role, in a bigger role in Miami. He was a starting shooting guard and point guard for Miami, alongside like Tyler Hero and stuff. So him coming to LA, dealing with that injury his first year of last season, and trying to get himself transition back into playing basketball. Um, it's kind of like Gabe Vincent's, stuck between a rock and a hard place with the Lakers, and it's like he don't really know what his role really is at the moment. He just kind of just out there, filling in, a roster spot. Granted, he's a sniper, but he just ain't really been improving. I don't see him getting any better with the Lakers. So I agree with you, young champ, on that, sir. Um, I do think they need to probably put him in
I
like a
think I
trade
think
package.
Spoelstra sold us a lemon, and I think Spoelstra is a way better coach than people give him credit for because he do a lot with less. I think he be having less talent and he do the best with it
Yeah, he's a good coach.
because it was back to back because Kendrick Nunn, like I say, he was killing. Both of them was killing when they played for
Hmm.
Miami in them finals. He was second man down from rookie of the year or something like that. They was good players, so they got to LA because Spoelstra just a good coach. Put you in the right spot.
Hmm. Yeah, I think Spoelstra, he just a good X's and O's coach, guy, I would say. And I think, like you said, he put these guys in position to win and stuff. He doing, with less, with the less talent he has on his, his
Bro,
rosters,
he be good
in Miami. And those guys, like you
in the
said, like
niggas
Kendrick
speed, bro.
Nunn,
Caleb Martin, another one.
yeah, Caleb Martin.
Caleb
I think when he out
Martin,
there in
Max
Charlotte, ain't it?
Struess, Max Struess, everybody down there, they role players. He be having them boys looking good.
Hey, yeah, I'll be back.
They go
Y'all. I'll be
somewhere
back,
else
yo.
and be subpar.
All right, Angry.
Go,
Yeah, yeah. I just don't know what the
I
Lakers gonna
think
do
we're
with
gonna be
Gabe
good.
Vincent.
But I think win this season tournament.
You think we
I
gonna
don't
you
know
think we
with
gonna
him,
run it
bro.
back
I
to
ain't
back with the
gonna
Lakers in
lie.
the
He need to
tournament?
go down there and play with Bron. Yeah, I think we're gonna get it. I think Bron and AD gonna take it dead serious because like defending champs. That's what I
Yeah.
banked on the other night on the first game while I was kind of like going back and forth from the Netflix shit to the Lakers game. And I'm like, man, Bron ain't finna come out here starting off this tournament with no L. And he was a little lackadaisy. I took him for 30, so he fucked my ticket up the other night. Everybody else hit. I had like 5 picks on there because I had him for 30. I thought he was going to be in that mode, but I guess he was chilling. He was tired a little bit. He did have like 3, 4 triple doubles in a row, and he still got another one. But I don't think they're gonna play with this. They gonna knock this out. Then we might lose a few games after what is it, Christmas? That's when the championship is.
I think it's
Somewhere around
before. I
Christmas.
think it's like right before Christmas they had the end season. Yeah.
Yeah, I think after that, Bron, we probably lose a few games. We might lose a couple games until the trade deadline. They make a move, then we just go on a crazy run. I think that's how it's gonna work out.
Yeah.
But this little tournament, while everybody gassed up, and shit, this the best time for LeBron to give you all he got.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think
Get one with his son.
yeah, I think they're in the group B, so they're playing like Spurs and Jazz and like them
Hey yo,
not so good teams. I think they got the Suns too. What was you finna say?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm kind of like scared of this boy Wemby, bro. I really was like, why they let this nigga go for 50 before he play us? Like, Shorty really ready lock in, bro. I feel like Chris Paul sort of kind of washed up, but he can still control the game for real. So
Yeah,
I think Wemby gonna be lit this year, bro. I
yeah, we
think
got a
Shorty
point
gonna
guard
be
that can.
lit. He was
Yeah,
balling against us. I ain't gonna lie. I was happy to see AD taking the challenge, but it took him a while. Like Shorty really unstoppable. He just don't know his whole game yet. Like he's still out there figuring it out. But Joe is an unstoppable force for real when I watch this kid. AD out there like, what the hell? Like, he don't even jump to dunk the ball. If he hitting a three ball, then he a problem. Like he don't have to shoot no threes and probably could still average 25. But that's just his game.
yeah. Wemby is like you know a UFO man. Like you just don't come across guys like that at that size that can pretty much do all of. Like he can shoot the rock, pass the rock, finish. Like and
Yo, he
if he stay
moved,
healthy
bro.
and
He
he
slide
do
his
good, he's
feet.
a generational talent. Like
Yeah, definitely. Yo, slide his feet like he's 6 feet tall, bro. I ain't never seen
hmm
nothing like it. I ain't gonna lie though. You know who been
it's like a
going
video
off?
game.
Yup. Yo, you know who been going off though? That I think people gonna sleep on is it's crazy because I took Zach Edey for the I took him for rookie of the year for real. I think he gonna be rookie of the year. Yo is a problem, bro. When I watched that man the other night against LeBron, bro, and AD, if niggas wanna be honest, yo really shut AD down, bro. Like I watched that game,
I
bro.
think he limited 80 in that game. He limited 80.
Bro, AD was not, he could not get off. That's a big boy. And then he was stepping out there. He was moving lateral when he was guarding LeBron. Like nobody wasn't really Shorty had a good game. Yo. I like him and I like the other rookie, Klingon, I think his name is. Who he played for? I be watching so many games, bro. I didn't forgot who team he played for, but I want to say he played for Utah. Yeah, that's what I think it is. Yo play for Utah, but yo, he another 7 footer, yo. He move his feet, he shoot that mark. Man, listen, they got some tall players this year that's making noise. Zach Edey lost a little weight too, so he way more limber than he was last year in college. He looked like he all muscle. He slim. So yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta look out
I
for them
think
boys, yo.
Edie he got to work on his post game a little bit. Once he work on his post game, I think he can be a really good dominant big. Like a paint beast somewhat. And if he could just
I
work
think
on
he
his
good.
game, like offensively, I think Zach Edey can be a problem. And his health,
I
obviously, his
think
players they
he,
always
I
get
think
healthy.
he post game decent. I think he lost weight so he could start mastering that 13 footer, that free throw shot, like because that's really where the big men live at nowadays. They live
Yeah.
at the free throw line, and then that open everything else up. And I think he ain't really get to shoot like that when he
Good
played
morning,
in
Lady Girl.
college. When he played for Purdue, he really was they was just feeding it to him in the paint. He turn and burn. He don't even play with you. He put his back on you, turn, he up there. You get what I'm
hmm
saying? But I think he lost that weight so he can be able to move because you gotta be able to guard Laurie Marketing and John Collins and them niggas. You get what I'm saying? Like they
Yeah.
stepping out. They ain't stand bumping in the paint. So you in there going and you ain't no 3 seconds in college. That's another thing. So you gotta keep your feet moving in the NBA.
hmm
But I like the kid though. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely like what he did. All the work he did over the summer. But definitely check out the boy Klingon, man, or Klingon. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. I might be butchering it, but check him out. I think who did they play the other night that I watched? I know he played for Utah. I'm almost sure of that because they started him. So yeah, they started. He was going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. He put in the three. I think he went 6 for 6 at the beginning of the half. I mean, for the first half, it was 6 for 6. Went taking it to the rack. Go shot the 3 ball. I said, "Damn, yo, like that." It's crazy when I see 7-footers doing
You
that,
said
bro.
you
That's
said
crazy.
Donovan Clingan? I think he on the Portland Trailblazers. Is it Donovan Clingan? It might have been
Maybe
him. I
that's not
think.
what I'm talking about. But I ain't watched Trailblazers game. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. Yeah, I ain't watched
Good
the
morning, Laker
Trailblazers
girl.
game. I ain't seen.
Yeah, I think that Jared McCain,
Started.
man, out in Philly, he's really good too. I think if he's locked in and stop doing the TikTok, shenanigans, I think he could be a really good guard for the league, and especially for the Philadelphia 76ers. They can build on with that. I think he's averaging like
Who you talking
14
about,
points.
bro?
The Jared McCain, the light skinned cat from Philadelphia, that be having a little fingernail polish on his nails, and he be coloring his
Oh
fingernails
man, I don't know
on
who
TikTok.
he is. I
Yeah, the
don't
light
know who
skinned
he
guy
is.
with the
I ain't
curly
never.
hair from North Carolina.
I thought that light skinned nigga was Kelly Oubre
No, not Kelly.
with
You
the
know,
curly
Kelly been in the
hair.
league for a while. I'm talking about Jared McCain, the rookie.
Oh, they got OR there, rookie. Oh, yeah, I don't know who that is. Once
Yeah.
I think I stopped watching Philly games after the first game Paul George played and he had 9 points with no Joel Embiid. I was like, man, I'm done with them until all the niggas get healthy.
Yeah, they definitely having a health issue right now in Philly.
It's like a chain effect. That's the thing that they don't understand. Like once one person get hurt, somebody else got to overcompensate for them, and then they get hurt, and then
They
then
get
it's
hurt,
double
yeah.
time on the third person. That's why Maxie got hurt because you got to compensate for both of these broke leg niggas.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the first thing everybody said when he went there. Like, bro, I wouldn't put Kawhi nowhere near Embiid. I wouldn't put Paul George nowhere near Embiid. That's asking for trouble.
Yeah, like you getting injury prone guys on your roster, and
And you gotta pay them niggas a big ass bag. So you might as well get used to losing hella games, getting in the play in, and hoping that Embiid be healthy for the playoffs.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough for Philly because he ain't never healthy in the playoffs.
I feel like Nick Nurse pulled it off one time when he kept doing that shit with Kawhi out there in Toronto. So maybe he might can get. They gotta get to the conference finals, bro. At some point, bro. Like they wasting this man prime.
They are,
Mm-hmm.
but he look like he want to stay there though. Like you know, you want to. I guess that's the team that can pay him the most. While he's playing.
Yeah, I
If
ain't
he's
mad
about
at
the money,
Paul.
if he's about the money, I think Embiid gonna stay there. But if he's about winning, I think he gonna end up probably trying to move somewhere.
Yeah.
You said
But
I'm just
Embiid.
trying to figure out.
yeah,
I
yeah,
feel like
Embiid.
he can't really do all the crying though because you always hurt. So it's like that's how they looking at you like, but you feel me? So it's like, what can you do to stay healthy, my nigga? If you can stay healthy, then you can cry. That's why we don't say nothing to Giannis. Giannis might get hurt
Mhm.
real quick, but he right back. He be zapping out. He trying to win. You get what I'm saying? But
That's
the
my
man
guy.
staying healthy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Exactly,
Right.
exactly.
It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? LeBron, that's why niggas can pull cards because they bringing what they supposed to bring. I can complain because I'm giving you everything I'm supposed to give you. I'm doing my job. So y'all need to do yours. Joel Embiid, he be hurt, and that's not like something that's his fault, but it's something that he could probably avoid. I don't know, like something,
Right.
bro.
Yeah, I think we're like and I got to give AD credit too. As well, because I think when he's dealing with injuries and stuff, we all know that he's all injury prone. He still go out there and play. He give it
Yeah, he
his all.
do.
He's not complaining. He
He
just go out
do.
there and hoop.
He do.
It's just his
Facts, you right.
durability. Yeah, but yeah, man, I
That's
don't
a
know what's up
fact,
with
bro.
Embiid.
Niggas don't get his credit either. He definitely be playing through a lot of shit, bro. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
And I say that about Embiid too to an extent, but he just hurt so much. You get what I'm saying? Like is
Mm-hmm.
like Zion. Like Zion hurt all the time. Like, bro, like you owe them people something at this point. Like they still paying you, they still making sure you good. So
Right, right.
they want to make the playoffs, get a little deep in the playoffs, bro. They just spent all this jank. Yo, he done played with James Harden. Bro done played with, had a few people over there, bro. Like, I ain't get to the conference finals, bro.
Yes, it's definitely. I had to question Embiid sometimes though. Like, it's like, man, I see
I ain't
people
gonna
they
lie.
always pick Philly. Oh, go
Kawhi
ahead.
killed him that one time with that drop, that shot that dropped in. I think after that, it's like, yo, can't get back. He can't get back.
Mhm.
That was his closest shot.
Yeah, I remember that. That was the 2019's postseason. That was a crazy season, I would say.
It's crazy. I looked at that shot
Yeah,
last night with that bouncy
that's
shot.
cool.
So,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
because it was on a compilation of buzzer beaters or whatever, and I was like on there. I was like,
Mhm.
damn, that lucky ass
Yeah.
bounce got
I don't know
Kawhi
if we can say
Leonard.
that's the one that broke Joel Embiid, but Joe ain't got back that close ever since that, bro. Keep getting knocked out
Yeah, he had
early.
him crying, man. He was crying when, and I understand he got passion for the game and stuff like that. But like you said, bro,
Yeah,
like he ain't he ain't been back ever since.
it's
Like,
snot boogers, man. Cam and them be always tripping out that. Yo, had snot boogers on his nose crying, man. Like, bro, you gotta get back, bro.
and no complaining, bro. Just get back to the at least try to get to the Eastern Conference again. You ain't been in there a decade, man. Like,
And that's what I think it is why people be on his ass because he always in the media like playing victim, like woe is me, like oh they don't never like me, and bro, we know how the NBA work at this point, bro. You gotta win, bro. All that shit don't matter, bro. They want you to win. Like that's just plain and simple. Once you win, if you even get to the Eastern Conference, they probably won't even complain about your MVPs no more. Feel like they gave you an MVP because they ain't want to give it to Joker just to shut you up and you keep crying all day, and then you still got hurt. Still ain't make it to the conference final. Joker went and won the chip. So now what? Now when he get
mhm.
another one, he earned it because he won a chip.
Is like with the
Man,
NBA, like you said, like you gotta prove to win something. It's like what can you do for me now? Like
Right,
that's how I see it. Like what can you do for me now that you got MVP? Like Joker already got his ring, and he probably would try to get
right.
another one. But
Not to mention, not to mention they had to trust the process for fucking forever.
mhm.
They had to trust the process to do what? To get you an MVP because you ain't got us nothing.
Yeah, I
that was
remember
a
them Brett
whole
Brown days when he was coaching Philly. Trust the process.
whole decade
Man,
of trusting the process.
Hmm
that
What,
process
what what
been
are we trusting
processing
now? Like
forever.
what process are we trusting now? Like
What is the end goal? What is the process going to? That's my point.
I'm trying to figure that out, man.
All right, fellas, look. I'm about to end the live stream, but if y'all want to stay up here and talk, in the hanger zone backstage, y'all can do that. I'm about to end the live stream, so we won't be live no more. But you can still be up here talking behind the scenes if y'all want to. Um,
Okay.
No doubt. Yo, hey, I be doing the same thing. Yo, come over on my channel. Y'all jump on with me one of these days, man. We can chop it up.
Hey, what's your channel, bro?
I'm gonna drop it in the private chat.
yeah, do that, man. Do that.
Bet that up.
Yeah, I be doing little panels and shit like this all the time for real. Waiting on my boys to get ready. What y'all think about these Ravens and these Steelers, man?
Ooh,
Oh
what's going?
well, I,
Angry, angry is still a fit. Go angry.
I'm a Steelers fan, and it's kind of crazy. But let me end this live first, and then I'm gonna talk about that. I want
No
to thank
doubt.
everybody for coming through. Thank y'all for coming through for the Angry Morning Show. Big Baby showed up on the panel. We got Young Champ up here. We got my co-host, Humble Sports TV. Thank y'all for watching across the platforms of Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. We'll see y'all next Sunday for another installment of the Angry Morning Show. Y'all have a good one. Peace out.
I'll take it easy.